Was there a time in your life that you felt you were an outcast? Hi, my name is Bong Gorospe, and welcome to Insights. Insights is an online platform where we share our thoughts and learnings on specific scripture passages and other topics of interest. Our scripture passage for today is Matthew 8, 2 to 3. Matthew 8, 2 to 3. And a leper came to him and bowed down before him and said, Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean. Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, I am willing, be cleansed. And immediately his leprosy was cleansed. There are two characters in this passage, Jesus and the leper. Let us define first what a leper is. A leper is a person affected with leprosy. Leprosy then was both a punishment for a sin and divine curse because it has a chronic and incurable disease until our times. People with leprosy were declared unclean. Lepers are treated as outcasts. People who do not belong in society. People are afraid of them. People do not want to see lepers. They are afraid by just a mere sight of a leper. They were deemed unclean. Three insights from this passage. First, we are like lepers. Just like the leper, we are outcasts, unclean, unwanted, sore to the eyes, because we have sinned and needs cleansing. Second, we can be cleaned. In Matthew 8 verse 2, and a leper came to him and bowed down before him and said, Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean. The first action of the leper was to bow down before him and saying, Lord. Bowing is a gesture of respect, honor, or high regard. And by saying Lord is an act of acknowledging his kingship. And he is the Christ who has the authority here on earth. And the leper said, if you are willing, is a gesture of humility, unassuming and not demanding. It's like surrendering to the will of Jesus. The leper further said, you can make me clean. You can make me clean. An act of faith, believing that if Jesus wills it, he will be cleansed. Reverence, humility, and faith are the values we can learn from the leper. Third, Jesus' compassion. In Matthew 8 verse 3, Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, I am willing, be cleansed. Jesus came to earth to be with everyone, especially for the sick, the unwanted, the unloved. He is here for us, the unclean, the outcast, and the sinners. What joy he felt for a sick or a sinful man asking for mercy. Without any hesitations, Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him and said the sweetest words, I am willing, be cleansed. Seeing the leper's reverence, humility, and faith has not only cleansed the leper, but healed the leper as well. Just like the leper, we can receive Jesus' compassion. We can be forgiven and healed at an instant. So three insights. We are like lepers, we can be cleaned, and we can experience Jesus' compassion. So like the leper, let's practice reverence, humility, and faith. This will give us an opportunity to hear Jesus' sweetest words, I am willing, be cleansed. Amen. Remember, God loves you, and his love is the same yesterday, today, and forever. God bless.